What's up, YouTube? You already know what time it is. I'm coming in tonight to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, part one of their reunion. And I first want to start out by talking about all of the ladies and their looks. I must say, overall, okay, everyone looked good. However, I did not like Cynthia's hair. It just looked. It was very frizzy, and I don't know, I didn't really like it. I don't know, maybe it's because I had never seen that style on her or whatever, but whatever. At the end of the day, I didn't like it. I did not like Nene's hair. Fuck it, I ain't like Nene hair none this season, so I'm really not surprised. She keeps, I don't know what look she's trying to go for, but if you ain't got it yet, okay, you might want to just go all the way different. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get rid of that shit that you're trying to go for. Just get rid of that altogether and just start over. I didn't really care for Phaedra's makeup, but we all know that Phaedra is very dramatic, but her makeup just comes off a little draggish to me. I guess it's like around the eye area, you know, and then I don't know, her makeup is a little too much. And matter of fact, it always is a little too much now that I'm coming to think about it. Claudia's hair, I'm on the fence. I'm 50-50 with her hair. She's been trying to, I guess, find herself also in the hair department. So I don't know. My overall, the as far as the outfits go, I know everybody was talking about Portia's dress and Kenya's dress or whatever. However, for me, when I talk about the best dress, I'm calling the best dress because this is some shit that I would wear. And hands down, for me, it was Nene's pantsuit. Anybody that knows me, they know that I'm a pantsuit type of bitch. And to me, that pantsuit was like everything. I really wish that she would have just did a short look. I don't like that feather shit and the whip round here. I don't like that. I think she should have just did a short look. Not necessarily that finger wave shit that she be trying to do, but a real short do. You know what I'm saying? But that pantsuit to me was everything. So for me, best dress was Nene. Like I said, everybody else looked nice too. You know, depending on your style or whatever, but Nene, she won for the night. Speaking of Nene, they pretty much opened up the show talking about Nene. So they were going through all of the things that she had going on throughout the season with the Broadway, you know, and they basically talked to her about that, and she was saying how, you know, that was one of the best moments of her life or whatever. And you know, I ain't no hater, and like I said before, I do commend Nene because, you know, she has been progressing. Like, it's more to it than just saying that you want to be an actress and going to take acting classes or whatever, and then actually doing that plus pursuing it. You know what I'm saying? And I can't lie, she has pursued it, regardless on what I think about her acting, because I don't think it's all that good. You know, matter of fact, I don't even think she be acting to me. Shit, it's like she just going there and, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, she has, we can't front and say that we ain't seen her doing nothing, because we pretty much have seen her here and there. All right. So, of course, they asked her about the therapy session and, you know, all that type of stuff. But the thing with Nene is she don't want to own up to her shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I think that she don't want to own up to it because really, I really believe that Nene does not think that she's wrong in any of these instances. You know, she kind of went back and forth with Claudia a little bit, and Claudia basically said that, you know, Nene makes it a point to let everybody know that she's working and ain't nobody else working. And of course, Bravo being the messy queens that they are, you know what I'm saying, they have the footage and they roll the shit back. And then, you know, Nene, because at first Nene try and deny it. I never said, okay, now we show you the footage, now bitch, you're sitting here like whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, if you gonna do something, stand in your shit, you know what I'm saying? And Nene, you always saying about how real of a bitch you are and this and that and the other. Okay, if you said some shit, stick with it, right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? So They went into that. We had some questions that came in about Bryson, and Nene shut that shit down real quick, and which she has a right to, because like she said, Bryson is 25 years old, so you know, and she's done what she was supposed to do. Shit, the nigga made it past 18. You know what I'm saying? He made it past 18. We know that he did graduate from high school. You know what I'm saying? Because we saw when, you know, he was going out to college or whatever, wasting their damn money, because you know damn well he want to be going to no damn college or whatever. But you know, at least he tried, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, you know, she doesn't have to tell us anything about Bryson. You know, I really don't give a damn anyway. But you know, whatever. So that was that. And then Nene and Candy, they ended up exchanging words, because Andy asked Nene about a tweet that she put out, basically saying that Candy is a hater, and that Candy really hates her or whatever, and you know, she'll see her at the reunion, blah blah blah. So of course, Andy, he wanted Nene to elaborate on that, and she pretty much feels like Candy doesn't like her. And she doesn't know why, and this and that and whatever. So I must say, in my opinion, Candy got Nene ass all the way together. Okay. I feel like everything that Candy has ever said about Nene, it has not been anything untrue about it. You know what I'm saying? Even from you know, when just now recently, when they wanted to send Nene the video after the counseling session, Candy basically told them, Nene gonna wipe her ass with this video. You know what I'm saying? She gonna say the shit was fake. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And I be damn near verbatim what the fuck Candy said is how Nene reacted. So I think that Candy just sees what type of person that Nene is, and she called her out on her shit, and she refuses to participate in the foolishness. And like Candy said, you know, when we're all getting along and you being cool ass Nene, not superior Nene, not up here Nene and we down here, but when we actually all on the same playing field, Nene is cool as fuck. But when Nene get on her high horse, meaning most likely probably when Nene get a damn job, okay, that's when she shoots back up here, and everybody else is still left down here in her eyes. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with everything that Candy said. I'm glad that Candy didn't back down. I wish that Candy would take that attitude, how she was going toe to toe with Nene. I wish that would be a constant for her. You know what I'm saying? I wish that would become a part of her character, because that's really not a part of her character. Well, I'm not gonna say that's not a part of her character, because I don't think that she was putting on. I think that that's really how she felt, and she really didn't have a problem with telling Nene that that's how the fuck she felt. So, and for Nene to say that Candy is a hater or whatever, really, Candy really don't have a reason to be hating on Nene. Candy been on, you know what I'm saying? Candy been on since what, like 1992 or some shit like that. Candy been on. Nene, you just getting on and still trying to get on, basically. You know what I'm saying? You just got your foot in the door. You ain't bust through the door just yet. You just got your foot in the door to where a circle, not the whole Hollywood, but a small portion of Hollywood, they know who you are. You know what I'm saying? But you still have some shit that you need to change about yourself before you can actually be on that status that you want to be on. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, you know, you get over yourself. I understand that this is something that's new for you. It's a dream of yours that you are pursuing, and once again, I congratulate you on that. However, you know, I think you need to step it up a little bit, and step it down a little bit, should I say, and humble yourself, because just like he give it to you, he can take it away. You know what I'm saying? And I am a living testament of that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just calm down, new money. You know what I'm saying? Just calm down. So they went on to Phaedra. Okay, some questions came in about Phaedra and whether or not she had at that time taken her boys to go see Apollo, and as of now she still has not. Candy basically said that she has visited that prison. She said quite a few times now. I don't know who the hell Candy going to Kentucky multiple times up in a damn prison to go see, but whatever, you know. So she said that she's been there, and she says that it is I guess family friendly. That's kind of weird when you're talking about a prison, but whatever, you know what I'm saying. So you know, she was saying that it's really not like you going to like you going to knocking on death's door, you know what I'm saying? Because Phaedra keeps saying, I don't want to have my kids around murderers and molesters and whatever. And it's not like y'all sitting all in one group together, you know what I'm saying? But listen, what I want to say is, we can all have our opinion on whether or not Phaedra should take those boys to go see Apollo in prison. We can say what we want to say, you know, we can say what she should do. We can say that shit all day long. But at the end of the day, that decision is Phaedra's. You know, whatever decision she makes, whether she decides to take them to see him or whether she decides not to, she has to deal with the bottom line of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I still have my opinion because, okay, I could say one thing because I'm just looking at it. But I really don't know how the fuck I would react if it were me. I always said that if my husband was to go to jail and we had small children, the only way that I would really make sure that I had those kids there, I ain't trying to be there every time the visiting doors open, okay? But like I said, you know, holidays and stuff like that, or before the holidays, around holiday time or whatever, yes, I will not cut off communication with my children, especially if he's in prison because he was defending his family or defending himself. Okay, that's one thing. But bitch, if you out here just wilding out and you just got schemes and scams going, you know, and all this damn fuckery and thievery that you had going on, that was some shit that you was doing for you. You know what I'm saying? Your family wasn't starving. Your family was not homeless. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you had to do these things for your family to survive. You feel me? Your family was already surviving, basically with or without you, because just like Phaedra said, you know, she has 5 degrees. This motherfucker can go get a job. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether it's on the whether it will be on the plateau that she's on now, as far as the livelihood of the kids, that's, you know, that remains to be, you know, seen or whatever. But Apollo, you know, I don't know. But like I said, at the end of the day, that decision is Phaedra's, and Phaedra has to live with the bottom line. Now, on the other hand, I can say that it's fucked up that she ain't taking him to go, that she ain't taking them kids to go see him. Cause bitch, you was in on the shit, in my opinion. You was in on the shit. You knew what the fuck he was doing. And then when the shit got hot, you know what I'm saying, and he got caught or whatever, now you talking about, oh, you feel like he was conning you the whole time and you didn't know he had this shit going on. How the fuck you didn't know he had this shit going on? Listen, I can't even go into that shit no more. I can't even go into it no more because that's just the craziest shit I've ever heard before in my life. She did say that she has not filed for divorce. So I don't know where those rumors came from that she did file. And once again, that just goes to show that people need to shut their damn mouth if they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Because just last damn episode, the damn season finale, you got Peter ass on the phone telling him that Phaedra don't want to file for divorce. So now Phaedra is saying that she did not file for divorce. So, you know, people just need to mind their damn business. I don't think that she's coming back next season. From the way that she was talking, you know, when she basically said that this is something that she needs to deal with in private because this is real life for her, and she wants to be able to make decisions and not be worried about what people on the outside have to say, or people on the outside judging her or telling her what she should and what she should not be doing when it comes to her children. So, you know, I feel her on that. And like she said, I don't need this show. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, basically she was saying, I've been on. You know what I'm saying? I don't need this show. You know, if I need to work, I can get work. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't think that she needs to come back. You know, I think that when you try and live out your life publicly, especially on reality TV, you make decisions for the wrong reasons. You know, you make decisions for the cameras, pretty much. You make decisions for your so-called fans, and you do what people think that you should do. And I don't think that you really you exhibit rational thinking when you're living out your life in the public eye. So if she does not come back next season, you know, I won't be mad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because really, if she come back next season, her storyline's still gonna be about Apollo and the kids. So no. Oh, when Andy asked Phaedra, has Apollo ever gotten physical with her? Why the fuck they put the camera straight over there on Candy? Phaedra, she's smart, so of course she's not gonna say yes, but she's not gonna say no either, because she still wants us to have that what if in our minds. Because my thing is, if he was not physically abusive towards you, you would just come out and say no. You know what I'm saying? You just come out and say no. However, when they put the camera over there on Candy was looking like, bitch, you better not say yeah, because you know damn well that man ain't put his motherfucking hands on you. I don't think that Apollo was abusive towards Phaedra. Do I know this? No, I don't, because I was not living in their household. However, I do know the signs of an abused woman. I've never been abused. However, I do know those signs. And Phaedra, she didn't give me no better woman tease, okay, none. So you know she's playing it smart, okay, but come on, man. And that's what I mean by doing shit for the cameras and doing shit for the people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean, shit like that. You know, somebody else sent in a question in which I kind of wanted to know the same thing. They asked, how could she demonize her husband by having that exorcist or whatever that was, when she had the pastor and his wife come to the house, and supposedly they were praying over the house and putting oil and stuff. Okay, that is not new to me. Okay, I have grown up around that. People walk around want to put praying oil, and let me say, praying oil, child, that ain't nothing but extra virgin olive oil. Okay, they go right there up to the Winn-Dixie, okay, right there on aisle 7, and get them a bottle of it and pour it in their own little thing. Okay, it ain't nothing special about that oil. Okay, so I don't know what they want us to think, but I've seen people. That's how I know what I'm talking about. You get their ass right down there to the Winn-Dixie, okay, and get the oil and pour it in their own little whatever they're gonna pour it in. And they whipping it out like it got some special Holy Ghost power on it or something. Child, I ain't here for it, but whatever. I thought that whole thing was weird myself, because that preacher, I think he was a bishop or something, him and his wife, they scared me. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little freaked out by that. And I was like, you know, plus you got to be careful on who you let pray for you too, you know. But my thing is, she said that she was not demonizing Apollo. She basically was having somebody to come and pray over her home. Well, I don't agree. I do believe that you were demonizing him because of the timing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now Apollo was gone. Let me pray all the evil spirits out of here. Because that's basically what you said. You know what I'm saying? Pray all the evil spirits out. Did you have these people to come over here when you and Apollo were together and you guys first moved into that house? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, come on, man. Stop contradicting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because we seen the shit and it was weird. I ain't gonna lie, shit, I was a little freaked out, because I was like, these people look a little whatever, child. But yeah, I agree. I think you did demonize him. They touched on Claudia for a little bit. Listen, y'all, I'm not really fascinated with Claudia's story line and how she got on the show and where she came from and all that shit. I really could give two fucks, so I didn't even really pay no attention to that. Then we got Portia. I don't know why Portia wasn't on the couch when it first came on. I don't know why, but whatever. She makes her grand entrance. Maybe she was late, I don't know, but she makes her grand entrance or whatever. And to me, she just came on being so extra. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was uncalled for. Like the scene, the scenery, it was already a little shade there. But I think when Portia came in, she just brought the petty with her. You know what I'm saying? Portia, she does not strike me as a woman in her 30s. You know what I'm saying? She strikes me as, you know, somebody that pretty much just turned 21, 22, and they think that they are grown ass women, but really you still a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, Portia, yeah, she just came on being extra. So of course, her and Claudia, they kind of went back and forth a little bit, because when Claudia basically said that Portia was sleeping with a married man or got a car from a married man or whatever, you know, really at the end of the day, that ain't none of your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, You know, if she did, you know what I'm saying? You know, she ain't the first bitch that done fucked around with a married man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do I condone that? No, I don't, because I am a married woman. And if I thought that a motherfucker was fucking around with my husband, we'd be having some problems on both ends. However, you know, you got some people that's down for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. It ain't none of our damn business. I mean, I guess it makes for something to talk about. I don't know. So, you know, they was going back and forth with that. And then Claudia basically went to spilling the tea about, bitch, when we was in the fucking Philippines, you motherfucking verified, you co-signed on your own shit that you fucked around with this married man, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, she said, and Demetria was there. Why was Demetria not at the reunion? I don't know. I heard some shit about that. Like, something about the producer. She wasn't getting along with the producer. I don't know. But I just thought that was a little weird that she wouldn't have at least been there. I mean, hell, y'all had her damn near every, well, you know, she wasn't ever seen, but all the trips and shit, she was there. You know what I'm saying? So she was there to witness some of this stuff, and who knows what the fuck she was there to witness on the shit that we didn't see. So why the hell was she not there? There must have been a real issue with her. But anyway, Claudia said that Demetria was the witness that Portia basically confirms that she was fucking around with a married man or whatever. Then of course Portia was trying to overtalk. Like I always say, when a bitch trying to overtalk you, they know that you on the train to get into some shit that they don't want to get out. So she thought that she was gonna pump Claudia's brakes by saying, well, before you continue, you know, we getting into slanderous territory or whatever. And Claudia basically bust her bubble and was like, well, bitch, file a lawsuit against me then if you about that life. Portia ain't about that life, because bitch, if you file this here lawsuit, okay, then we got to get into testimony, bringing out facts and shit. And I don't think you want to do that. So, you know, while you was trying to shut Claudia down, she shut your ass down. Okay, double time. So, when they were in the midst of that, Cynthia basically chimed in, and she was saying, you know, you're so upset with Claudia for saying that you're sleeping with married men, and you're saying that it's not true. Why would you in turn tell Phaedra in a conversation that my husband sleeps around? Dumbass Portia. See, this is the dumb shit I be talking about. Well, when I was talking to Phaedra, that was a conversation between me and Phaedra. I didn't say that in front of a bunch of people. Bitch, you said it on TV. The fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, you said it on TV, stupid ass girl. So, you know, of course they got a kiki out of that, because Portia don't do nothing but, you know, just confirm what they already think about her. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was that. So, you know, they basically went back and forth, her and Cynthia. They went back and forth with that or whatever. Kenya, they talked about Kenya. She really ain't. They talked about the life twirls on, and basically starting back from when the season first started, and her Aunt Lori was telling her that she needs to forgive the ladies, you know, and stuff like that or whatever. She really ain't got shit going on either. You know, not that I can think of, you know what I'm saying? So that was that. Portia basically said that she will not apologize to Phaedra for yanking her at the last reunion. Now, my thing is this. Do I believe that what Kenya was doing warranted her to be yanked? Hell yes. Okay, because there will never be a day that a bitch that I don't like, all right, sits anywhere close to me within arm's reach and pointing shit in my face, yelling shit in my face, okay, and you don't get slapped down. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, that's what you're campaigning for. You know what I'm saying? But don't sit there and say how you were taken out of character and you didn't mean to do that, and you know, all of this stuff, and then say that you're not going to apologize. Because if you're not going to apologize, and if you believe that she deserved it, then that means that you were not taken out of your character. Because the person, okay, let's just say Cynthia. If Kenya was doing that shit to Cynthia wouldn't have snatched the old girl like that, because that's not in her character. You know what I'm saying? So Portia, you can miss me with the bullshit and you just being a petty bitch. You know, for not apologizing if you say that you were taken out of your character. Okay, so you can miss me with that, like I said. Oh, child. And then when Portia was trying to tell the story, and she talking about it, you were waving the specter in my face, and I was like, the specter? Okay, is it just me? But then Claudia was like, scepter? Sometimes, Portia, you know, less is so much more, especially when you are old nitwit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be quiet, child. Just speak when spoken to. Quit trying to give us these long, drawn-out ass speeches and shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to hear that from you, child. We just want to see what you got, what stupid shit you got going on. So, Portia goes on to try and give us a mental breakdown of Kenya and why she is the way that she is. Okay, she says that because Kenya did not have a mother in her life, she's not capable of loving. Basically, she doesn't have any love in her heart. Okay, now Portia, not only Portia, because all these ladies have done this somewhere up in the show sometime. You have to be careful about what you say, because sometimes when you say shit trying to get at another bitch, you stepping on some toes of some people that you may care about. You know what I'm saying? Because when you said that about Kenya, my first mind went to Nene. Bitch, Nene really didn't have a mother figure in her life because her mama remarried and left her with her aunt. Okay, so aunt, grandma, somebody, aunt, I believe, yeah. So, you know, the same shit that you saying about Kenya, a bitch can say the same shit about Nene. Nene can be considered a cold-hearted bitch. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that don't have no love in them. And let me tell you something. I was looking at the whole scene with the ladies and everybody. Why is it that the couch with Nene, Portia, and Phaedra, they just look so damn mean? They just look so mean and miserable and just like fucking prudes. You know, they sitting there, they rolling their eyes. Everybody up there was rolling their eyes at some point, and that was pissing me off too. That was so childish or whatever. But that side of the couch where Nene and them was at, they just looked so like a stone wall. I was like, damn, them hoes over there is miserable. Okay, but then when you look over here with Kenya and Cynthia and Claudia, even Candy, although you know how I feel about Candy, you know, they all seem to be like, bitch, you know, after this, bitch, we gonna have us some drinks, you know what I'm saying? Or bring me a drink in a commercial time, you know what I'm saying? So you can pretty much tell who the miserable bitches are on the show. And the miserable bitches are the ones that's holding all the damn grudges. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, that was just crazy. You know, you got Phaedra over here calling Kenya a whore again. When we just saw on the last episode, you know, she was saying that from here on out, she won't call her a whore again or whatever. So, okay, Phaedra, well, now why are you calling her a whore? Y'all done cleared the shit up with her and Apollo. So why you calling her a whore now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think sometimes people just need to get over it. Stop looking for apologies from certain people when you know that if they do give you an apology, it's going to be a bullshit apology. Or if you're going to apologize to them, it's going to be bullshit. Okay, let's just say we don't fuck with each other no more. I ain't apologizing to this bitch. This bitch don't want to apologize to me. Fuck her. Fuck it. And let's just move the fuck on. I don't want to, you know, I don't have to deal with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And just leave it at that. But y'all keep doing this fake and phony shit. And I hate that word cordial. Because to me, cordial is just a synonym for fake. Okay? That's what that is to me. I hate that shit. And I'm so tired of the phrase, have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? You bitches can't have a damn conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, it ain't all y'all's business about what the fuck two people got going on. All y'all shouldn't have to have an opinion. So when those two people, let's just say when Kenya and Phaedra, when they did decide to have their one-on-one, that was supposedly having a conversation. But look how the shit ended up. You know what I'm saying? So, bitch, let's stop having these conversations. Let's stop being fucking cordial. All right? Bitch, when you see me, we don't have to say shit to each other. I don't have to say hello, and my day will still go just fine because I've done it, okay, with no problem. I've been in the room with plenty of bitches that I hate, and that shit didn't put not damn damper on nothing I had going on, okay, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? One bitch ain't gonna stop my shine. I ain't finna be in no corner with my face all snooted up and shit. Hell no, cause bitch, your presence or whatever, that shit don't make my life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need these old ass women, okay, to get it together. So you have Phaedra, you know, she's still throwing insults at Kenya, talking about, you know, there's plenty of whores in the Bible, so you know you should be in good company and this and that and the other. And I called you a whore because if you have whorish ways, then you may be a whore. Okay, Phaedra, one can say if you have thievish ways, then you might still be a damn thief. If you've been a convicted thief, you might still be a thief when you get out of prison for your thievery. Okay, so somebody can direct that shit back to your husband. See, everybody want to throw all these damn stones, acting like, you know, they house ain't made out of glass, and y'all really need to stop that shit. Okay, so after they go back and forth with that, Kenya pretty much ends the night with this long Miss USA pageant speech on what it means to be a good whore. You know what I'm saying? Basically, if you're gonna be a whore, be the best whore. You know, have your print up in a museum somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And have people to come and visit you in the museum because you don't went down in history as being the best hoe that ever did it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of understand where she was going on that, but once again, you ladies are childish as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're childish. I can't wait until next Sunday because you know, we got the husbands coming on, and you know, I call Greg an old man. I call Greg the purse holder. I call Greg all that shit. However, at the end of the day, I like Greg's attitude. Okay, Greg, he pretty much knows what's going on with the ladies as far as what Nene tells him, but if she don't bring it up to him, he's not digging for it, unlike Peter. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't understand why Cynthia thinks that shit is okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Peter, you just do too much. And I mean, I understand that you and Cynthia are married, so you know, you do have your conversations, you do talk about shit, but it just seems like you be too invested. You know what I'm saying? And I just need you to get you some friends or do something. I mean, I don't know what the fuck, but just do something. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not a good look. That's not a good look for you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that was pretty much it. That sums it up for tonight's episode. So I hope you all liked the video. Rate it, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend. So until, let me see, do I have anything coming up for tomorrow? Love and Hip Hop is gone. Oh, child, no, Love and Hip Hop is back. See, that shit was so damn boring last week. I'm still thinking about fucking Love and Hip Hop New York. Okay, so yeah, I'll be back tomorrow talking about these old crazy motherfuckers on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Child, see, I'm telling you, this shit was so boring last week till I forgot it was even back. All right, y'all. Until tomorrow, peace.